like, you know what I'm saying, what you going through your legal issues, you feel what I'm saying? The head honcho going through his legal issues, you feel what I'm saying?
I
Life
mean, you
falling
know,
in between all that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
How you been navigating through that, fam?
I mean, you know, fuck. We just been kind of playing with the FaceTime and the phone and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, this shit ain't forever. You know what I'm saying? It's just temporary. So, you know, like I say, you know, homie was telling me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm probably gonna talk to the PO and get some shit worked out. But I know, you know what I'm saying? That's two different POs. We gotta deal with my PO and your PO. So I feel
Right.
like, fuck, worst case scenario, I got 18 months left. I walk my ass down then. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm shorter than him on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, you know, minor setbacks, fight you come back. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you still staying active. You feel what I'm saying? You
Definitely.
still holding it down on your end. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
That's what I was really leaning more towards in that question. Like on your end, what it is you've been, you know what I'm saying,
Just
doing
basically,
to hold
I
the
mean, fuck,
situation
you know, I
down.
just came back home from the A for a minute, you know what I'm saying, with some legal issues you did. Like, ain't come back willingly, but on some, look, get your bitch, you
Coming
tripping
back
out
to
on
handle
me. Yeah,
something,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I had to come home and frame my papers you did, but I mean, fuck, just trying to stay out the way, not get tricked out my spot, you know what I'm saying? I
Facts.
consider way different from when I left, way different, like, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Just trying to stay afloat, stay out the way, make sure the kids good, the fam good, you know what I'm saying? I walk the paper down. I tell you this though, once these 18 months, oh, I'm gone. Whether it be
Straight up.
back to Atlanta, to Vegas, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? And
Shit, me and King was talking yesterday. And that might have been earlier. No, that was yesterday. That wasn't earlier today. That was yesterday. The Most High, bro, He don't make no mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? You back around your people. You back around real love.
right,
You feel
right.
what I'm saying? You back around. You know what I'm saying? Real soldiers. You know what I'm saying? And what we've been doing as a collective. When I say we, I mean me and my partners, me and my OGs. You feel what I'm saying? I keep looking at this cat because I'm just I'm just so proud, dog, and damn near in some situations overwhelmed with how far we done all came, fam.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that, man.
Even though
Appreciate that. A lot of us
we
don't know
still
that.
going through, we still walking through some certain things. You feel what I'm saying? But God, that good, like I say, He put you back around real love. He put you back around people that's go watch your back for you.
Right.
Put you back around people that want to see you win. Put you right back on the platforms where you need to be at. This an open platform. You know how King move. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is solidified, dog. We just gotta how he said it, handle it right. Go about it the right way. With that being said, though, y'all got some new singles out. We just ran a couple of them. You heard me? What's the first single we're gonna be discussing tonight, man?
Um, shit, I guess I would say the Big Bang. Because we done the Big Bang before we did the one, you know what I'm saying, the Chopper City, you know what
The
I'm
Big
saying?
Bang was the first of the two.
Yeah. But like, basically, since I've been home, I think I'm at a work with Mike,
That's for sound.
K.I.
That's for the sidewalks, the movie soundtrack.
Yeah, for the sidewalk, the
That's a
movie,
that's a
yeah.
perfect fit. You know what I'm saying for that. You know what I'm saying.
And I'm ready to say this now on that camera. That's the hardest song on the soundtrack. That nigga top that. You hear me?
You
Top
claiming that?
that.
You claiming that?
I'm claiming
That's the
that. You
hardest
know,
one on the
that's the hardest one
soundtrack.
on the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a little friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Facts,
stepping on them, but nigga top that. You
all
hear me?
that creates a good vibe, good music, man. The spitters and the creators that they got around there, I'm pretty sure that ain't nothing too heavy for them to handle. You know what I'm saying? What brought that? I know you and King go back. You know y'all go way back. But what brought that Big Bank, like, you know, that song? What brought that vibe together?
When I got back to the city, you know, relocating back down here, you know, that's what one of the first spots I pull up. He had already had it in the making, so you know, I was able to slide through her and get me a little yeah with the move and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before it was over with. And
Yeah,
I think my partner Ro made it. You know what I'm saying? Brian Law, Ro made the track, man. And you know how niggas being that bitch
right.
jogging and playing, and then before you know it, it's just bam,
It's up.
bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
That's the rawest creativity, and that's always the best when it's
jokes in the
organic.
joke,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It just come together off the rip like that, man. How many times? Cause you say 15 years you've been spitting, you've been rapping, fucking with it seriously.
Seriously, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when the
15
Chopper
years.
City Gorilla Gang shit when we first, you know what I'm saying?
How many times in these 15 years you was like, man, I should, you know, like, cause I know how talented we all is. I know we all been doing a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying over the years. You know what I'm saying? But this music thing though, like, I don't know, bro. Something about this area though. We just been real strong. You know what I'm saying, with
I
this
mean,
rap shit, bro,
everybody
for a
love
minute.
New Orleans
A
music,
lot of
period.
people.
You know what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about just this little small little area we
Yeah,
from.
but you know,
You know what
all
I'm
this,
saying?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I just did a little video on the song with a nigga from Savannah. Let's do it cool. and like I can't speak on the 8, but Savannah,
You're fucking
that's
with
a
it.
bit of New Orleans. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, as soon as I got out there, and that bitch like 2 hours from
That
Atlanta.
bit like that?
That man, I'm talking about they swag like us. You hear me? If you hit a little homie on the sound with me,
So the NO that went out there and touched them.
Yeah, so it's like I'm out there one night in the 8 drinking, dipping and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a live, just on a live fucking with the city. A homie jumped in and I saw the Savannah where he was from. And I told her, nigga, you know, if you got somewhere, you know, it's a studio or whatever, man, do that. She said, I'm about an hour. I'll pull up. Like,
That's just a New Orleans thing, though. How fast we move and think, like on shit like that. Cause a lot of people be, you know, they like.
and I best this game, though. I'm saying, shout out my nigga Coop. You know what I'm saying? I
A
went
lot
with
of people
this
from
bitch
out of town be
did the
kind of
video.
like standoffish. They be kind of spooking. You know what I'm saying? You have to really let them come to you, though. Like it's a gift that we have. Like King say,
See,
outside
like
it's gonna
spots
draw them to you.
I know the stains we done left in Texas and Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I know what
Right.
happened. Like, I'm before it was old up. I was out there for Katrina, so.
You say the stains.
Yeah, we left some stains, bro, for real.
Fact, I know exactly what you
Like,
mean.
The whole world hate us for that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean,
We still love y'all.
Yeah, man. I mean,
mad love, man.
hey, bro.
You can hate, but you gonna respect us.
You got that, that's what I was about to say. At the end of the day, that's what it all boils down to, and people don't understand that it be more of a respect thing. Like you say, as far as the old law concerned, you feel what I'm saying?
That's why they got it twisted up now, man. Like, you know, this man.
Speaking of that, I mean, you know, how
crazy,
you being who you are, you know what I'm saying, being under, you know what I'm saying, legendary, you know what I'm saying, people like Jizzle, BG, you know what I'm saying. How has it changed in your eyes? Like how has the game that you was getting under Jesus, like I said before, everything went the way it went?
I mean, you know, like
what that shift been like? How that adjustment been?
Like when homie left, you know what I'm saying, you know, nigga kept it going. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know, we touched like, so, you know what I'm saying, the phone was on or whatever he can get through. And you know, he was like, you know, he gave a nigga the green light. So, you know, it was like, it was 4 of us total, you know what I'm saying, in the Gorilla game. Probably more than that was me, Rooster, God bless the dead, Rooster, LaBirdie, View, and Ken. And LaDuna did, but LaDuna wasn't rapping. LaDuna was just kind of, you know, he was doing it. People were doing it. But
right.
When Jizzle bought the time, my cake cutter, he got locked up. So, you know what I'm saying, we can't say he, but the other 2, they kind of just like, man, homie locked up. Like, basically counted him out and was like, fuck it. And they branched off and done their own thing and then called themselves trying to cover some shit called Money Side Music. That's a whole nother topic. But me and View stayed down. Me and View was like, man, look, this is what it is. Homie said green light. And, you know what I'm saying, we just stayed down with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we kept me, Noon and Trace, it was bumping the free BG Fridays and the shit just took off everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's the major difference you see in
man, the money different down there ain't no bread. Every nigga I pull up to going through something, got this, that, man, there's a lot of people down here getting loaded now that wasn't getting loaded before.
Right.
Love Brazier is different. Like, I talked to homie like 3 days ago, I was uptown, talking about Jizzle, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, where you at? But I'm like, bitch, I'm uptown, I'm around Wagner's, you know what I mean? And he like, bitch, you way from the 13, you way out. Ain't no more 13, like, ain't no more hood.
What you
like,
mean? What you mean by that?
Man, that the white folks out there, like, man.
Oh, gentrified.
When I go uptown, bro, I don't go across Louisiana. I don't cross Louisiana, and that's my section, 12 Ward 13, 17. You see what I'm saying? Like,
They call that gentrification, huh?
man, I don't know what they call it. I know them really came and spent their money and got this bitch. Like, they been on my grandma. Real talk, they been on my grandma. Like, my grandma got a house on the corner, Constance Berto. She still ain't sell it right now.
She holding on.
And they was trying to flip her 3-4 times for that house.
At the top.
Blacks out the neighborhood.
Just to get them out, bro.
She did.
Ain't that crazy?
That house still for us, though. Like, that's
my mom she did the right thing.
Yeah, she held out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That.
But you could see the difference, though, when you spin the cone. Like, her shit, like a hut compared to them white folks.
That shit a real culture shock, huh?
Yeah, they did it. They didn't really.
We rolling on camera.
And we still maintain. Anywhere though we still cold.